unless you're trapping your toddler upstairs, which I get, I understand, and I respect. Hello, welcome back to another Fabulous channel. I'm Jacob from Jacobishere, and today we are playing with Growing Together. Now the background looks a little weird, but I'll explain that in a second. Growing Together is Mindy's life. It's the sequel to Birth to Death. Birth to Death was where we followed Mindy from literal being like conceived to being born type of thing to the time she got married. She was pregnant with her first child. That's how the first season ended. The first episode of this season began with the birth of Andrea, and we've been living in this apartment for quite a while now. She moved in after she dropped out of college. It's a neat TLC apartment. It was quite big. It was quite spacious. I just didn't realize it was a neat TLC apartment when I moved her into it, because in all reality, I knew that it was a temporary home and that we would eventually be moving to Sinsqueal. I wasn't expecting to do it so soon. I was actually expecting to wait until she was probably like a toddler and we already had another kid on the way. But that house is just too frustrating. They wake up every night like 6 or 7 times because of the bugs, or because the electric goes out or something, and it's just getting a lot with an infant. And so we were just gonna go ahead and move with the family. And let me explain what we did. So originally the plan was to move to Newcrest. Now the reason why we were going to move to Newcrest, not directly to the new world, which seems ridiculous because that's like the point of the series, right, was because Newcrest has smaller lots. Newcrest has a 20 by 15 lot, which I really do enjoy. And so I went through and I decorated this entire place with a lot of different like family homes and or rental homes or restaurants and things are those lines. The only thing we've ever done in Newcrest was for that thing. Yeah, if you know, you know. So like it's nice, and I do think we'll come and visit Newcrest for sure, but instead I decided we're just gonna go ahead and move to Sinsqueal. Sinsqueal is the brand new world. I've already done a world overview and I've already talked about like all the different things the world comes with and things are those lines, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'll link that in the cards for you. It was a live stream, but there are chapter times so you guys can jump around and stuff when the pack first came out. Now I built this tiny modern farmhouse, which I'll also link above for you guys, about a week ago, probably 2 weeks ago, maybe even longer than that from the time this video comes out, because I don't really know. And the plan is that this area, I lived over here before. I lived in this exact house, this one, the Parkside Palace, before, and I think it's cute, and I like the fact that there's like a lot of walking. Like I think that's like the best part is all the walking for this area over here. But you can of course come over here and visit, and I plan on changing up a lot of the lots. And I don't like it over here. It's my least favorite area out of the entire world. I'm not a big fan of this world, to be honest with you. I was really disappointed by it, and so I'm hoping to play in it for a while. Maybe I'll like it better. We're gonna end up moving her stores. So if you guys did not know, Mindy has a retail store. It is currently in Manogna Promulgade. It is right here. It's her like little art gallery, and I worked really hard on it, and so I do think I'm just gonna place it in the new place. I'm not sure though. My only thing is once we get rooted, I'm gonna look around a few extra of the buildings around us and stuff, but we're gonna do it on the rental lot. That rental lot will get moved, and I'll put a rental lot probably over here is my best guess. Actually, I'll probably put a rental lot over here. I'll decorate this entire place off camera a different day. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move in here, and if we sell our furniture, we will have enough money to move in. Now, originally, this lot's gonna look a little weird. I built it on a 20 by 15, and I'm moving it to a 30 by 20 because I personally wanted a yard. That was like my big takeaway, is that I just really wanted a yard. I've never seen this lot. I've never lived on this lot, so I don't know if the lighting's good. I don't know if anything's good, to be honest with you, but I'm excited. So let's go ahead and click on it. Let's go ahead and move in. I'll meet you guys once they actually get to the house though. Okay, so this is the house that I built. I went through and I decorated it with all of our stuff, and also we'll talk about some like renovational things as well. Once again, the lot is normally on a 20 by 15 lot in Newcrest, and so it is much smaller and things, and so you don't have like this big yard and stuff. Something that I personally wanted was a bigger yard. Also, like if this could be our forever home, I don't have to build another one, that'd be great, and if we can continue just building onto it or changing things about it, that'd also be really cool. I don't want to go higher than 2 stories personally, but like there is room around. Just want to make sure I had enough room for a treehouse, and we do have enough room for a treehouse because we would definitely have one when we lived here. Some other things, I don't know what this is. Oh, that's the library. So this is the area that we are currently residing in. It's actually not like, once again, one of my favorite areas in the place. I don't know. I don't absolutely love it, but I don't absolutely not like it either. I like the water. I like the fact that we're by the water. I think that's really nice. And I think going down some of these like routes and stuff around the place is going to be really, really fun and really, really exciting. That's something I'm looking forward to. I like these like little things, but I wish they were more accessible, I guess is the right word that I'm looking for. That's a freaking bird. So we also have the movie theater, which is over here. Then we have this, and then this is the area. This is the house that we're going to replace with our own. So that's cool. or our retail shop will go here, is what I mean, not our own like house. Yeah, this is it. Not as fun and or exciting, but we do have the movie theater, which is really, really nice. I wish that it was different. I wish the windows, I don't know, I wish it was more see-through. I wish we could see what was inside it and things, but that's okay. It's not a big deal or anything. It's just, there's plenty of walking room. We can take our dog on our walk in the morning and stuff. I'm trying to figure out how to walk the dog and like back carry Andrea or any infant, to be honest with you. And I have to figure that out, but that's okay. That being said, though, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and walk inside the house. So this is what the house looks like. So you come in. I didn't paint that wall either. So we're doing great, Jacob. And this is what this side looks like. This is what the kitchen looks like. So I put a bunch of pictures and stuff around. This is the kitchen table. I like this little area. This could change, to be fair, but I do like it. A bathroom in the back here, and then we also have like a picture area. I don't know what size that is, so we got to figure that as well and figure out what to put there because I'm not entirely sure. But I have a lot of infant stuff. I have a few dog stuff. I need more dog stuff. That was something I forgot. We just have like 1 or 2 items, so we just need a little bit more. We have a gallery wall. It's not fully completed yet, but also gonna be honest, the pictures will be interchanging on the gallery wall, but that's what that looks like. This area, which is the living area. The point of this, like this being here and stuff, is mostly just so we have a place to put her. Like we want to watch like a movie or something, or the babies themselves, they can't sleep during the movie or TV show or whatever we're doing, but they can do tummy time and all that fun stuff. So yeah, this is the parents' bedroom. I don't love it. It's a lot bigger than I remember, to be honest with you. So like if we need more room, we could even cut it into this. I don't think we will, but if we do, we can. Then it goes outside, which we'll come back to. Then over here in this corner, this is probably my favorite area. I love the kitchen. I love this area as well quite a bit, especially I remember when building. These are actually functional. If you guys did not know, they become functional with Snowy Escape. I don't know if they're functional outside of Snowy Escape, but if you have that, you can do it while shoes indoors, wear slippers, or remove shoes. And as soon as they walk in, they'll take off their shoes. So like if you want your Sims to only wear socks or anything like that, make sure they have socks underneath their shoes. Some people don't do that. These are also the same way it works. You can change outfits with them. Now I have to say these are the ones that come with Dream Home Decorator. The one comes with high school gears, at least for me, has been broken for a long time, even if it's functional. I don't know if it is. Then we have this area, which is this. I plan on putting pictures along this wall, but not yet. And we come upstairs. This room over here is the office. I wanted a guest bedroom, which we talked about before. I don't know how reliable that's going to be, but I did want a guest bedroom, so we have one currently. We have a very fancy bathroom. I made a short about this for YouTube. And it's also on TikTok, but it's for YouTube. This is what Andrea's room is going to be currently at the moment. It's a bit of a downgrade, but I do think it's going to work. I mean, it's actually a bit of an upgrade. She has her own bedroom. I do agree with a lot of people. I do think infant rooms should be on the bottom floor. Infant and toddler rooms specifically should be on a bottom floor. Kids' rooms should be on the top floor, only because it's just easier to get to them. And, toddlers can't crawl upstairs unless you're trapping your toddler upstairs, which I get, I understand, and I respect. This is the guest bedroom, super simple, very cheap. And then this is the office area. The office area is where I feel like it's the most cramped, but it's also because it's the most small. I'm half tempted to make this room smaller because I know that they can get around as long as they can get in here. So we might bump it up and make this room even smaller and make the office a little bit bigger. I still got a few extra things I want to add to the office as part of the reason why, but this is what the office looks like. We have a full back wall of books, which is great, and we have all of our posters that we collected over the years. I need to size that one down, like these ones. And then our desk is just full of things, so many things. And we have all of our more posters and stuff as well. There's more over here. We went to Foxbury, and then we also have our postcards, our first dollar and stuff as well. Technically, I guess I should probably move up my graduation thing. We are going to be going back to college here soon. I'm thinking after we have the next baby or 2 babies, however many it is, I think that's probably like when we're going to aim to go back to college. So it's going to be pretty soon. We're going to be taking college from home though. All classes and stuff. She obviously works from home as well. She has a job, an online A-lister. If you guys did not know, level 8 of her internet personality. And now we have to have 10 million followers, and we're up to 2 million followers at the moment. And so I think we're going to do that by doing lots of things for like streaming and purposes like that. She worked 3 days a week though. It's $1,000 every 3 days though. So it's definitely doable, and we definitely have money coming in, and she has $1,000 coming in every single day in royalties as well, excluding the amount of money that we make from like our gallery, which is currently closed. And we have $12,000 in business funds over in our gallery as well. And I think we've officially paid off her mom. No, we're about to. We have like $2,000 left, and then we're done with our mom's loan, if you're familiar with that. I haven't really talked about it because it's not really a part of it, but yeah. We have the backyard. Backyard is very spacious, which I love. We'll add more things to it, I'm sure. This area right here will have the treehouse, and I'm assuming I probably want a pool, and so I'm assuming I'm going to take out this area right here as well, and maybe put a pool down. Eventually, we'll see. And then I'm thinking of building out from the living room, build extra bedrooms over on this side of the house. I have a feeling is the plan, because like this area up here is pretty much, I can't do anything to change it. I can make rooms different and stuff, and maybe I'll make the office downstairs into that side room off of the bedroom, like off of here, and I'll make her office area, in this area instead, and we can make this into another kid's bedroom and make kids' bedrooms up here. That's fine. And then if anything, if I have to, I can take out this wall right here, and then like right here make another room off of this area, and we can make that into the guest bedroom or something along those lines as well. So there is a lot of room to grow, which I very much enjoy. That being said, let me see if there's anything else. Andrea had gotten a milestone as soon as she like landed here. I don't remember what that one is. Oh, it's a social one. Andrea learned to happily babble away around the world. Wait, be her first word will be. That's very exciting. I'm pretty sure that means this milestone is complete, which means we're just working on the learning to creep and the put toe in mouth and sitting up milestones and stuff along those lines. I don't know how much longer we'll be working on those milestones with Andrea. Once again, I have a feeling next episode we will be aging her up. But this very moment in time, we're just going to go ahead and get started on some stuff. She's in a pretty good mood. I'm actually just going to have Iggy, who got home from work not that long ago. And we're going to go ahead and practice sitting, because she can do all of her tummy time on her own. I'm no longer doing tummy time with her. She can do it in the evening. She woke up like twice last night, not hungry or anything, and so I had her do some tummy time, and then that layered it out. Back to sleep afterwards. Very quick and easy things. But now we're going to practice some sit-ups, and I do an okay job at taking care of Doodle. That is because the door is always locked. They can't walk out that front door. They can't walk out that gate unless I'm walking out that gate with them, unless we're going for a walk or so. And so that's a key way to make sure your animals don't run away, is to lock the door. You can leave the back door unlocked as long as you have a gate, as long as it's like gated in and stuff. Yeah, that's the key here. Oh, okay, now her mom's asking her if she's going to her hijinks festival, yet her mom has not asked her once if she wanted to come see the baby or anything, so I'm just saying. I'll just have Iggy put her in there right now. She can work on some grasping stuff. It'll be fine. She has to work on tummy time, whole 9 yards. It's all gonna be good. Okay, and then once again, I'm going to have her play with some toys. This will help her do the grasping motions and stuff along those lines. It's very helpful, no worries. And then we're going to have some food. Yeah, the whole point of this episode was to move, and I accomplished that goal. I would hate to waste a whole episode just moving, though. I feel like we need to accomplish like a little bit more. Just not entirely sure what just yet. They're tired. It's a new evening. I guess I'll see you guys all for the next one. The next one will probably be... Oh, you know what? Hold on. I know what we can do. We can get her pregnant. Try for a baby. That is exactly what we can do. The baby is in a place where they're fine. And technically, because I do have all this stuff down here, an infant can sleep in here. This is a crib. It's not like a... I don't think you can... Oh, you can add a... I did not know you can have a baby mobile to this one. That's very interesting. I wasn't expecting that. But this one is the one that's like movable. I don't know if they agreed to try for a baby. I know that they just like... Never mind. They did. All right. Give them some privacy. We'll come back up here to Andrea. Oh, she sat up? She unlocked the sit-up milestone herself. All right, now she can experience more things by thought. Practice sitting to work these legs muscles, use a high chair for the first time to explore baby food, or scoot around to explore. With New View, the world, Andrea can now experience different levels of fun, wiggle to music, and play with a dollhouse or nesting blocks to stay entertained, which is really, really fun and exciting. We probably won't get to really experience any of this, but I want to tell you, I've been spending a lot of time in this, building up Andrea and her skills and stuff. This takes a long time. Oh, she unlocked the creep milestone. So using her little arms, Andrea successfully held her weight on all fours, a tricky step before she can learn to crawl. Now it is a great time. Okay, I don't know how to practice crawling. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is not something I'm familiar with. The crawling part. I might try to go night-night. Okay, they're still doing the woohoo. But that's very exciting! So now we get to practice crawling. I don't think I've ever seen them crawl. I did. Never mind. It was the standing I never got to see. And I feel pretty comfortable with aging her up past this point. We entered a lot of different milestones and stuff, which I'm pretty happy about. But we're going to go check on that pregnancy test real fast. Dude, that door is locked. This next baby I was planning on having a home birth for, by the way. Guess what I will do? Oh, Okay, well, she is not pregnant. We, however, did accomplish a lot, so we will go from there. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. Don't comment down below. Hit subscribe. I'll see you all next time for another beautiful video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.